All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, I'm going to be turning in 24 Umbral Engrams. I have a bunch on all my characters. I've been saving them up for a bit. I have all the tabs opened up in light.gg for the weapons that can drop, and I'm going to be looking for the god rolls, especially for this code Duello. Ooh, lasting impression, field prep, impact casing. That would be spicy. There's a bunch of other weapons I'm going to be looking for, but without further ado, let's jump in here and let's get all of these bad boys turned into the proper focused engram, and then I'll turn them all in. So I'll skip to that. And for this video, I'm going to focus all of my umbrals beyond the hammer charges. I'm going to focus them all into chosen implements, just for reference if you're looking to find similar god rolls as I am. So here we go. All right, I have now turned in 10 of these bad boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, brass attacks. 2 brass attacks. Extraordinary Rendition. There's some good rolls of that. More brass attacks. Got the Imperial Needle there. And 2 Imperial Needles. Feels bad I didn't get any rockets in that one, but let's see what we got here. We got Firmly Planted and Tap the Trigger. Unfortunately, not the roll I'm looking for. On this SMG right here, we're looking for... I really want Frenzy, I feel like. Frenzy would be fire. And probably Surplus, maybe for the reload. That would be really nice. If it doesn't have the Frenzy perk, though, I don't think it's going to be a god roll. That new perk is actually really strong, really good. For brass attacks, what I'm looking for is... Let's go scroll down here. Looking for... Can you stop highlighting all this? Okay. We're gonna look for the Frenzy perk as well. And then, honestly, there's a few different perks. Surplus would be cool to go along with this. It's similar to the Frenzy Surplus combo, which would max out the reload speed. They both increase the reload. So with Surplus, you want to keep all your abilities, but if you were to use some of them, it wouldn't matter, because with this and then the reloader perk on your gauntlet and then Frenzy, you're gonna maximize the reload really fast. So I feel like Surplus Frenzy is gonna be really good for this sidearm as well. So here we go. We got Frenzy and Slideways. This is definitely my best roll. I'm definitely going to keep this bad boy. It's like the first one I've got that has Frenzy. So I'm kind of stoked about that. Let's lock that. We got Surplus and Rampage, which is actually pretty sick. I will keep that one as well. Test these bad boys out. And then the last one we got Killing Wind and Wellspring, which I kind of like. I mean, Wellspring, get you your abilities back, so I keep that bad boy. I'm kind of stoked. I want to try a few of these out. I actually haven't turned in Umbrals in a while, so... excuse me. And then we got this Imperial Needle. I actually don't know what roll I want in this. I think this is called Threaded Needle. I think I want the Imperial Needle. I actually don't know what roll I really want on this. I don't know that there's a good roll of this bow out there. So Archer's Tempo and Frenzy. Wow, that would actually be kind of crazy. Maybe Archer's Tempo and Frenzy would be a good roll. Let's see what roll I got on mine. We got Impulse Amplifier, Opening Shot. Massively increases projectile velocity, increases reload speed. Damn, this might actually be kind of crazy for bows. I have to try that out. Lock that bad boy. Then we got Sneak Bow and Swashbuckler. And I just asked a friend who actually uses bow what they want to use, and you definitely want to have Archer's Tempo, and Frenzy is going to be the god roll for this bad boy. So if I do get a roll like that, I'll definitely keep it. Now let's go look at the armor that I got here. We got a 53 stat roll with 24 intellect, 6 recovery. Yikes, that is not a very good roll. It is a 1300 drop though. But I have plenty of 1300 drops, so I'll delete that. All these rolls have extremely low recovery, so I'm going to delete all of these. Delete and delete. See what we got on these boots. Terrible. We'll delete those. And that's all for armor, so let's go ahead and focus the rest of these umbrals. Alright, now I'm turning in the last 4 on my... Yes, there's a rocket. Exactly what I was just about to say. Please give me a rocket and 3 armor pieces. No! Rocket has... Field prep? Cluster bombs? No impact casing. Feels bad. This is actually a really strong one though. What you want on this rocket is that new rocket perk. It has like a delayed explosion. It's right here. Lasting impression. This is what you want. Lasting impression, field prep, impact casing. But this is definitely my best roll. Field prep, cluster bombs. The cluster bombs just tend to spread a little too much for boss damage, so it ends up being wasteful. But this is not bad at all. This is not bad. I'll actually lock this bad boy. I think this might be my strongest rocket that I have now. And then let's look at what armor we got here. Some terrible armor. 49 stat roll. Like, wow. You get better rolls of armor just from going to the vendors at refresh. Like, that's such a waste of my umbrals. I'm so sad that those turn into armor and split between weapons and armor. It sucks. Let's go ahead and swap over to my next character, though. All right. I am now on my Titan. If I look in my inventory, I've focused 3 of them. So let's turn these bad boys in. I only have 3 on my Titan, but I have a bunch more on my Hunter. So let's get over there as quickly as possible. Hopefully get some good rolls here, though. Oh, another Code Duello. Yes. I'm actually really stoked about this. Let's see what we got in the bow. Oh, that's a terrible bow. We're deleting that one right now. What a terrible roll. Ooh, lasting impression. I got the new perk. But it has quick draw instead of field prep or auto loading. And unfortunately, damn, that sucks. I'll keep it because that is my only lasting impression code dwell. So we got in terms of armor, 51 stat roll. Gosh, these rolls are so bad. They're so painful. You can almost guarantee when you get an armor piece to drop from that, it's just trash. It's what it seems like. God, terrible. All right, let's jump over to my hunter now. And I'm now on my hunter. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. We've got 7 in total. I've completely focused them. Please, no armor. Give me weapons. Now, here we go. First one. Armor, 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 weapon, weapon, armor, weapon. Threaded needle. I kept getting the linear fusion rifle. No. Oh, firmly planted to tap the trigger. Pain. Pain is all I know. Oh my gosh. Not this. This linear fusion. There is probably a roll of it that's good. What's it called again? Threaded needle. Okay. There's probably a roll that's decent. I looked up one roll that I thought would be kind of good. Would be Vorpal auto loading, but honestly, these things are so bad that special ammo snipers just outclass them. Like this long shadow with triple tap will out DPS this threaded needle god roll 100 times out of 100. You know, so unfortunately, these are just so bad. I have to deletus them. But let's see, we got armor. Oh, I can only imagine how terrible this armor is. That's a delete. Oh my god, 2 recovery. 8 recovery. And class item can also delete. Deleting it all. Cool, now I'll go ahead and pull all the weapons onto one character. We can look at them all. Alright, I'm back on my Warlock. We can see we got these 2 extraordinary renditions. They both have firmly planted and tap the trigger. That hurts. We're definitely just deleting both those bad boys. Don't need either of them. And we got a few of these brass attacks, and I want to try this out. I feel like this gun is pretty good overall. Might be a little shredder. We'll see. And both of these bows are not very good, so I'll delete them. Delete. And I didn't get the god roll of the brass attacks that I wanted, but I still want to try it out. The code duello, I got one with cluster bombs and one with lasting impression, which is not half bad. This one also has field prep, but definitely not the best either. And we'll just go ahead and delete this threaded needle. It hurts. And all the armor I got was terrible, so that's a wrap for this video. That's 24 focused Umbral engrams turned in. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.
Subscribe to Lucky 10p with notifications on, and smash that motherfucking like button. You sexy motherfuckers.